So guys, I got something interesting to spill. Karen Bajero, ex-girlfriend of Juma Juice. There was a time she said she wanted to be an influencer, and the way she sounded so like I want to be an influencer, and she talks about few people she would love to work with, and the vibe is just giving a competition vibe, though she even wrote it like, let the competition begin. Guys, what is cooking? What is cooking? Well, don't worry, we're going to break it down. So you guys know that Karim, Jumaji's ex-girlfriend, she came out when the bloggers was dragging her, saying that she have not moved on, when because Jumaji said that Karim cheated on him, and then for her to keep quiet for some time, and then people start dragging, all those, because Jumaji is actually making headlines, is coming big and all that. So, and Karen has to come out and say, let the blogger stop carrying her name, because she is the one being cheated on, not the other way around. That she kept quiet doesn't mean she don't know what she's saying and all that. So I know Karen is very beautiful lady. Yes, we agree to that. So when she made that public declaration, like announce it, open up, and everybody felt like, who are we gonna believe? Should we believe Jumajis or believe Karen? Because Karen said what really happened is she left the relationship because it took her so long to forgive Jumejus for cheating on her. Like, it took her so long, so she couldn't, and then she left. If Karen, well, let's be honest with ourselves. If Jumejus was actually with Karen till this very moment, Jumejus will not be the African boy that everybody knows. No, he's not gonna be this popular. He's not gonna be this, like, he will still remain there in Tanzania. The limitations will be very, very clear. But the other way around, Dima just ended up with a beautiful Prissy. Okay, so what's wrong with Karine recently that she's saying she wanna be an influencer, and the vibe she's giving is giving that let the competition begin. Though she said it, so who's she gonna compete with? Our beautiful Priscilla. Excuse me, hello. Hey, let's do something, guys. But before I continue, I just want to appreciate my beautiful subscribers, my returning and amazing subscribers. Thank you so much for all you guys are doing. I really had you plenty. Like, I'm very, very grateful from the depth of my heart. And if you're watching to this very moment and you're yet to subscribe, please do subscribe to Montanks TV, because you'll be getting it hot as it is. Thank you so much, guys. And to my amazing first time viewers, O'Shea, thank you for coming to my channel. This is Montanks TV. Here we deal on celebrity gist. We're giving you back to back hottest gist on the celebrity world. Of course, you don't want to miss, so stay tuned and don't go anywhere. So back to this gist. I was just going through this social media stuff. I was like, it really got my attention. And then I'll be like, why would Karen want to compete with Prissy and as an influencer? And do you know the funny part, that she said she'll be working with Paula? Paula, you guys know that Paula is actually a friend of Prissy, and Prissy said that she's going to, when she was just kind of making some statement, people that she'll be working with, as an influencer she is. We all know that Prissy is an influencer, yes, an influencer. She is a very good one at that she travels a lot and all that. So Prissy says she'll be working with Paula, and then how come Karin wanted to work with Paula again? And then there's another thing. Paula is dating Mela. Yes, Amila is a friend to Jumaju. So she is actually finding her way into the space to compete with Prissy. And this is going to be interesting. Like, it's going to be hot. A lot is happening, guys. But don't worry, I'm going to be testing you everything you need to know. So bring your chair to the front. Yes. Get your chair and come closer. Let's see how this competition is going to start, or how it's going to end. So guys, Karen started getting close to top people, like all these big people, celebrities that are into influencing. And she's private. She has been a private person. She hardly come out to post or stuff like that. So when she just starts associating with them, and then there was this one party. I think there's something that Pauline hosted. She hosted it, and then Karen happens to be one of the invitees, and she was there showing off her beautiful body, like she just showing off her skin and all that, because she actually wanted to get into business. And you know that people, and there's this thing that Juma Juice, anybody that is close to Juma Juice, all this top that are associating with Juma Juice is also close. Pauline also, you will also see Pauline there. Pauline. So this is how Karine is actually getting herself in. Like she's just trying to get herself into the space to be seen. Like everybody get to know her because she actually meant it when she said it. Let the competition begin. She just want to get into influencing job. So when she was invited to the party, she was being celebrated. Like she was just showing off and all that. And there was this guy that actually was that really blasted her one time ago, and she was busy gaslighting Karen. She have a beautiful body and all that. The guy was busy saying it, and everybody was happy, like smiling in the background. I was like, this is getting interesting. What is going on? Is this how Karen actually wanted to get into the influencing job, getting close to top people, still relating, like getting close to Juma, or is she actually trying to pepper Juma juice that he missed? I didn't get. Prissy is a very beautiful lady, and she's doing her influencing job very, very well. And she's working with top officials, like top people at the game. So what Karine is actually doing, I don't know. I don't know why she's doing that. So there was this one somebody now said, wait guys, some people are very, very funny because this guy was helping Karine and look at what the person got. So guys, let's just read through. She said, yes, at Juma Lokere, yes, this guy that was hyping Karine and all that, and he even blasted her few weeks before she attended that party, and then he kept busy hyping her as if Juma really actually missed something. So this person now say, marry her now, since she's big now, she's your own criteria of for marriage. Is she the only one Juma dated? Why is it difficult for her to move on? She's so desperate to have him, but she's not meant for him. You can tell a man who to love and marry. You can't tell a man who to love and marry. Look at the video, for example. He chose Choma among all the ladies and reasonable, like all the ladies and reasonable Nigerians respected his choice. Does that mean her big nash and other things you are hyping her for can't attract other men? If they are not attractive to other men to propose marriage to her, it means she lacks the real qualities needed for marriage. See, this person actually, like, this person nailed it. Because for her to getting close to Paula, when you know that Paula is actually working with Prissy, and then anybody that is, all these top people, be people that getting close to Juma, she just always to come and show herself, so they will be hyping her. Mind you guys, this lady is a private person. She hardly posts on social media. All of a sudden she said let the competition begin because she wanted to compete with Prissy. She wants to be an influencer, and she's doing all that to get close to Juma Juice. And this guy they're coming Juma Lokoria, he's a Tanzania as well. He even bashed her a few weeks before he was actually hyping this girl in this party they went to. And now somebody trust fans now, fans like hit it back to him. But guys, what will be. Juma Juice is actually married to Prissy. I don't know why she's finding it so difficult. Even despite the fact she said she have moved on, let them stop dragging her, but she's still making her way in. Why would she say let the competition begin that she wants to be an influencer? Why are you announcing it? So it's just obvious that she wants to find her way back in the arms of Juma Juice in order to, maybe she's just actually trying to make Juma cheat on Prissy. So she will say, I told you he cheated on me and not the other way around. And because I'm the best person for him. In fact, girls are actually dramatic. And this, because this is now happening, and Nigerians had to talk about it too. Yes, Nigeria has to talk about it because Chimadu is actually marrying from Nigeria, so he's an in-law. So whatever that happens in his life, or probably something that happened around wherever he is, his business, everybody gets to talk about it. So guys, I don't know what you think about Karine showing off, trying to be an influencer or trying to compete with our beautiful Prissy. It's not gonna I wouldn't say it's not gonna work. Probably this is social media. Anything can happen. Anything can happen at any moment. Because if actually Two Face find out will actually leave Annie, because the way they were hyping these two when they were making waves and all that, everybody was just vibe. Nobody's, in fact, no one can tell me that I saw this one coming that Two Face will actually leave Annie for Natasha. So let's just be waiting and see what this Karen girl is turning into, like what her plan is. But whatever it is, before she will even make that move, Nigeria will, or Nigerians, like fans will scatter it, because most of the fights now that people are having, most of this controversies that is going on is actually pushed by fans. Is actually pushed. Even when your attention is not there, they will try to get at your attention back. So Karen girl, I don't know how you plan to play your game, but you just have to be smart at it. You just have to be smart at it, because Jimages have already choose Prissy, and Prissy is a kind of a light into his life. Have really expanded his business. Everybody gets to know him. Everybody now know he's in fact he's the African boy that all the Africans actually know about Jima just now, even worldwide, even China's. That he traveled so much recently. So guys, I don't know what you think about this, but then put down your thoughts in the comment section. Yet, and be nice with your comments. So let's see if Karen is actually meant to be an influencer, or she's actually wanted to compete with Prissy. But guess it's not gonna work. So guys, thank you for watching to the end of this video. I have more juicy gist, guys. So stay tuned and see you in my next